Good morning, friends. I just thought I'd give you a little update here on the church reconstruction here in Valley of Peace. They have completed all that we're going to do at this phase. You can see they put a nice pergola here, an entrance pergola, up to the main entrance of the church. Nice new paint job. Redid some of the wood finishing. They replaced the concrete pillars under the main entrance area there with some really good hardwood. It's come out pretty good. We're pretty pleased with the rough carpentry work that's been done here. We have new security lighting and new fascia boards. Complete new paint job on the outside, and the roof, like I said, originally was in really good shape, and it still is. I'm just going to do a little walk around here from the building itself so you can see the work that's been done. We finished that up last Saturday, and we're just overall pleased with the improvement. Now the structure is usable, and Pastor Benjamin is going to start doing weekly services here. So we're grateful for that, and hopefully we can grow a congregation and sit and wait and see how God blesses the labors that we've already done. I'm going to pause now, and we'll get inside and let you see the work we did inside. All right, so here we are inside the church. Probably hear a little echo, but from my voice. But we did a complete repaint inside. All new lighting and fans together. And that whole new platform that'll house the altar and everything else has been constructed. One of the unfortunate things that we ran into when we took apart the old platform or stage was that the support wood underneath was just all rotted out. So we had an additional expense there. You always run into these additional expenses, don't you, when you're doing a construction job? And we put really good pine board underneath, really good support, treated lumber. So we're confident now that this platform now will last a very, very long time. The wood is for the platform itself is a local hardwood made up of mostly a wood called Santa Maria, and it's really a fine wood. It's very variegated in its color, and we just we generally go with it because it has a beauty all its own, and we just use a varnish over the top because we want to just accentuate the wood grain and the variety of the wood grain. So that's very typical of the kind of wood use and the construction way they do construction here. Is you tend to use just straight varnishes and very little staining of wood because the wood comes out so good to start with. The wood for the railing is a type of wood called, another local wood called My Lady, and it has generally straighter grain, and it's not as flexible, but it's a good tough wood, and a good strong wood. So it has its applications as well. You can see it doesn't have nearly the variety in grain, color, or texture, but it's a good, extra strong wood that's easier to work for this kind of application. All told, we're pretty pleased with the overall results that we got here. And like I said, now we're ready to use this space. You can see we still have all the chairs that we completely refinished, all of them. We were able to rewash all the fabric, repaint all the chair frames so that they practically look brand new. So that was high intensive as far as labor, but relatively low intensive in cost. And so, as you see, they're still up being stored on the top of the platform, because they had just finished actually repainting the floor, this concrete floor. Not perfect, but for now it'll hold on. We didn't put a final protective coat over this wood flooring because, as you can see here, we still have an open ceiling. We hope to, on the next phase of reconstruction, maybe for next year or the latter half of next year, to change this rafter structure and make it a vaulted ceiling. But we're trying to figure out a way to do that without having to remove the old roof. As we indicated before, the roof is in really good shape, and it seems like such a waste. So we hope to figure out a way to do that, and to do that construction will likely damage the floor a little bit. And so we thought it easier just to touch up paint when we're all finished, and then we'll put the protective coating over the floor. But anyway, we're real pleased. Starting this Sunday, we'll be doing services here in Spanish and in English. And so we're grateful for all your prayers and support. And that support enabled us to do this reconstruction work. Now, as far as Valley of Peace is concerned, when the Birches bought all the properties, this compound in Valley of Peace came with it. And this is the last of the projects to be done on this property that needed refinishing. So anything else that happens up here in Valley of Peace would be to further develop this property. There's lots of room for expansion, to build schools, buildings, to do a VOTEC school if that's what they hope to do. There's potential, but we truly just hope that, first of all, good congregation is formed here, and then we can move forward. So as you can hear this dog in the background, man, I'm going to sign off for now, and thank you again for all your help, and we'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.